Yeah, you know what this is. You're tuning in to Thoughts of Dizzy, and we're going to have a conversation today. If this is your first time here on the channel, please, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe, turn the notifications on at the bell so you don't miss any content. We got to get into this, man. So, me minding my business, following what I follow as far as in entertainment news and things to that nature. Um, I came across an article where somebody had posted about Diddy's daughters. It said Diddy's daughters have broken their silence. Our dad used to ... And of course, it's a little bit of a clickbait thing where they want you to click the comment section, the full articles in the comment section, and then you click on that link, and it'll send you to another page or a link, basically talking about the story, basically getting your attention. It's their unique way of getting your attention. Now, the crazy thing is I never got to the article because I was overwhelmed by the type of comments that were being left. These two young ladies are Diddy's twin daughters who he had with the late Kim Porter. And from what I've heard, people that's met them said that they're really sweet, nice young ladies. They are still teenagers. And the comment section is what I found interesting. I didn't have time to extract all the comments, but I was like, wow, it's one thing to have an opinion about Diddy, the man, and based off of the things he was accused of and convicted of. Those are two totally different things. But if you want to have an opinion about Diddy, the businessman, the mogul, the producer, you're entitled to your own opinion. I've had my thoughts and I've shared my synopsis. But I think when we start attacking people's children because of the sins of their father, that's a little different. We start attacking the wife, or the husband, depending on who the offender. That's a little different because now we're playing a different type of game. I don't really define any of these things as a game, but, we play a different type of game. But I don't want to waste your time. I'm going to get more into this, the meat and potatoes. So you have this post. I go to the comment section, and this is one of the comments that I see. Those are girls? Yes, don't assume that they are boys. And it's laughing. And then there's this Jason King guy. Shits, right? It's all funny, making fun of these girls. And I said, well, you know what? Maybe these people are models and they're just amazing looking people. Let me go to their profile. So I go to, I think it's Julianne, right? I go to her page and I was looking for her and I seen Stuart Little. It's crazy. Stuart Little, I thought Stuart Little liked kids. I thought it was a good kids movie and stuff like that. But Stuart Little, Ratatouille's cousin, decided, to take over this person's Facebook because I couldn't find the Jillian girl. But you know what was trippy about it, right? Is when I went to the comment section, see all this stuff. So I see the Jasmine Oldenbrook, right? And I went to her profile and she likes to look at everyone. Yeah. Crazy eyes, right? And so what's crazy to me is that, these are the people that are miserable. And, visually looking, you can tell why they're miserable, right? And then I didn't realize that the Jason guy, right? Remember, you go back to the comment section. So the Jason guy and the Julian chick, they're together. I didn't know that, so I went to the profiles and then I was looking, I was like, oh, okay, that must be her and her dad. And nah, that's not her and her dad. That is something extremely different right there. These are the people that have opinions that attack people for no reason. Now, don't get me wrong. I have a lot of things that I could say about Diddy and some of the things that he was accused of, in my opinion, about how he's ran bad boy. But why are we attacking? At the end of the day, we're not we. I'm not doing it. You guys are attacking two young girls who buried their mom some years ago and their father is locked up. And this is what the internet does. I don't understand it. But what I do understand is this kind of reminded me of certain elements with the whole protect black women, protect young black girls. This is, I think, what some of the sisters are talking about. And for me to do my due diligence as a brother that has sisters, that love people like a sister, that also has tons of beautiful, intelligent, polite, and kind women in my family, I think I have to do my due diligence and say that that was disgusting. What they were saying about these girls in the comment section. And when I give you guys my synopsis on things and I say I see it all the time, I see it in the comment section, that's what I'm talking about. This is an example of what I'm talking about. These are young teenage girls who I haven't seen say anything about anybody online. And that's how they get treated and that's how they get talked about because of the sins of their father. I think people can do better. Those type of people, I don't think they want to do better, don't care about doing better, but they're the same type of people that will complain about black folks, black women, attitudes, and this, that, and the other, and the victim mentality. And a lot of people have platforms when they talk about race and they talk about culture and they talk about parenting and all of that stuff, but they don't point out these type of scenarios. Who knows? Because they didn't have a choice about being famous. Just because of who their parents were, they didn't have a choice to stay out of the limelight. And because paparazzis and journalists, they're everywhere. They don't care about your privacy. They care about a story. But these people in the comment section to talk about these girls like that, well, I'm going to talk about you. Stop messing with these kids. Stop talking about these young black girls. You understand what I'm saying? I do think that black women and black girls need some kind of protection when it comes to this type of behavior and this type of nastiness. They're teenage girls that are probably going through a lot of hell because they don't have either one of their parents right now. But y'all think it's cute to say these type of things. You could tell that they don't follow Bad Boy and Diddy and hip hop and stuff like that. But to me, if we're going to be transparent, I think they're bigots. I think they're racist. Why don't y'all go find some people that look like y'all to talk about? But wait, I don't even think they need to go that far based off how they look. But I just thought it was disgusting, man. And I wanted to give a great example of what I mean when I say the type of stuff that I see in the comment section without even trying to find anything. Right? This happens all the time. It's the same thing about when I made the Will Smith comment about his new video and my comment went viral in that comment section. That's a whole nother story. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. What do you guys think about grown people criticizing, critiquing, and talking about young kids and girls the way that they do? Don't you think they elevator probably don't go all the way up, right? Something ain't there. So to me, that's weird for you to even be looking at kids like that. They're kids. You know what I'm saying? I think that's just strange, man. I think some of you folks out there are really strange and are some A1 weirdos. But y'all let me know what you guys think in the comment section about this. Black women, unleash. Let me know what you think. Share stories. I love to hear stories. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about this. You've been tuning in to Thoughts of Dizzy right here on the Epic Lounge Network. And if this is your first time pulling up, don't make it your last. Click the subscriber button. Turn the notifications on at the bell so you don't miss any more of the content right here on the Epic Lounge Network. Keep it respectful. Share your thoughts. Until next time, peace.